anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. You can call me anytime, always. 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 You can call me anytime.
I've been trying, nothing but a man standing on the lawn now. Can't you just tell? Yeah, I've been holding in quite some time now. Do I finally get to yell? I see you.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Porto would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
There's the header! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. He's found space here. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. Fofana. Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Toma! Oh, what has happened here? Porto are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's being shifted off it. Toma! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And again! Oh, that is a terrific save! Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, third corner of the game. Toma! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Quality ball. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just too high.
Burak Yilmaz has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Drogba. Neymar, and a chance! Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Burak Yilmaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Towering header! No, just not quite.
Rafinha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Inacio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Drogba. He's found Drogba! Tries one from range. Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good read, needed to be. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Inacio makes the interception. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland receives it in a good big chance! Oh, crossbar! That's really well manoeuvred. And he's hit it long, but astray. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well timed, excellent interception. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Messi. Neymar getting forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He might be in here. Burak Yilmaz. Now can he find a finish? Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Chance for a shot! Goal! Porto! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is all they have time for. Porto have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Porto are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And we are back on the way. He's found a way through. Cross into terrific effort. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Yilmaz. Good running, strong and purposeful.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fofana, Beraldo. Fofana, foot in. Haaland. And it's Neymar. Oh, some astute defending there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zielinski, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beraldo. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Decent chance! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil are making a change now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was quick to react. Beraldo. Drogba. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Drogba. Beraldo. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Beraldo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Perfection from Pulisic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Brazil have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a promising position.
Bergson clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Zielinski. Zielinski, bullish header! It's a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Porto now just needing one.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
In with the challenge.
Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nicely shaped ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Flings in across.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game.
He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Peruzzi claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fofana cuts it out. Lovely, now then. And the shot! And that's a good finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining. Shot a goal! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you get something easier. I'll make you feel like, say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight, huh? You step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on, but you see it in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Sit.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurt
hurting. Cause your body does keep on twerking, but your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself.
He's rising! Probing pass. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Drogba, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been played through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chiellini does well to get it back. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he shoots!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played it back. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bullish header! Harmlessly behind. Looking for the run. Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Azar for Drogba. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Burak Yilmaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply.
Südtirol really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game. It's Azar! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He leaps for it. Not a bad try by any means. Picks out brilliant, big chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And a chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods...
Chance for a shot! Azar. Now it's Shevchenko.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They're urging him to shoot. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's lifted it over.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Diaz. Can he get it through? No, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get free. And this is Pato. Now it's Diaz. That's good play.
Well, yet another interception.
And Shevchenko! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half. Has a look and place it forward. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19, Hazard.
So off we go again.
Numero 17,
Porto really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's there to retrieve it. And that has put paid to that. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Babatov! And it's there! They are playing them off the park. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a try. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
To overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yes, certainly. Shot, surely! Goal! Porto! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Applies the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, he's having a go! No, just not quite.
Gonzalo Inacio really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Zielinski. Messi. That's destined for the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. But that has not gone well. Beraldo. Zielinski does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Beraldo. Porto currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. He's in a great position here. That's going wide left. Now it's Ronaldinho. Chance to deliver.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around it.
Oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that was nowhere near his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good climb! And again, that is frustrating.
Madrid really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Time and again they are repelled. Spread it left. And this is Burak Yilmaz. And the shot. And Messi! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. Porto are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Inacio is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's having a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zielinski is offering a wry smile there.
Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Beraldo. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes looking wide. He has found the way through. And he has been fouled there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk. Beraldo. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Porto are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the action resumes. And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. And claimed it back swiftly. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe! It's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful.
It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zielinski! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Porto do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Porto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Azar. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out towards the right wing. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish right from the top drawer. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
O'Reilly, he's found space here. Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply. And this is Ronaldo. Porto are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ronaldinho looking to receive it in space. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Hazard, he's got away. Now can they get Neymar? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to thread one through. He's cut it out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The most shot at goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Maju banget. Dimaju, lagi maju mekan ini mekan lagi. Sangat sudah pastinya oh. Jadi bisa baca.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So
dorsal
changes
10,
afoot here, and
Messi.
from both sides.
El dorsal
So a
22,
couple of front-footed
El dorsal
alterations here, a
14,
pair of forwards entering the field.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Kane. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And somehow he's managed to miss it. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Messi, voted man of the match.
Let the beat drop. My eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Zielinski deals with that comfortably. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Hazard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Gehi. Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! Dani Olmo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ekitike unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's a sharp little ball here. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It shapes to shoot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Tries to play it through. Van Dijk. And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Salah. Oh, that's neat. Maldini gets him to thwart him. Ekitike. Messi. Played into space. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Spread to the right. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Porto! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Is number 17, Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zielinski really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Looking to play him in. He won't be happy with that one. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I'd like to draw your attention to
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Porto with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Back on the way then. Porto leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position. It's Salah! Zielinski. And that has been slung wide. He's found space here. Oh, that was vital. Ekitike. And he's quick to return it. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Zielinski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zielinski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Great vision. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Nice control.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Zielinski. Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
Oh, it's Yilmaz! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Gorgeous, just Gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ekitike was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this?
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field,
Messi.
number 14.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 21, Luis Diaz. Number 17,
Burak Yilmaz.
Camavinga.
And that is a little undercooked. He has found the way, chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have been game, set and match.
Zielinski really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Azar. Aims beyond the defence. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Azar. Now he's running away. There's the shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Porto have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? Camavinga.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Probing pass. That is good alertness. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Children's announcement.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Why you trying to fit? I disappear. I get. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't. energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. You suck your day, so come stack your, stack your pay. It takes no face, so let's do it first. Don't sweat, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be no friend of me. I'm sure no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it, no time for it, no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Isak. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. And here's Isak. Is there any support? He might not need it. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. This is promising. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kukçu. And here's Messi. Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Oh, super ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So, a breakthrough already. Hazard. He is through here. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading... And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marseille with the corner, they're first. Porto have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
for a shot! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That looks a good ball through. Just the keeper in his way. Azar! Zielinski. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Shoots! Oh, in he goes again. And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out towards the flank. Kimmich got a long way forward to join the attack. Pass somewhat off target. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed.
And the shot! Goal! Marseille! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Marseille leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Back towards the middle. Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Yilmaz! Yilmaz! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, what a chance for a shot! Oh. It's a loose ball. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Porto are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Porto can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 13. Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14. Drogba. Número 42.
Second period then underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Porto do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Searching pass he's played there. Isaac is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Kukçu. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! And he's gone long. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And this is Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And here's Isak. That's a delicate pass. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's had a shot! Dani Olmo. Now it's Drogba.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he can thump it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Spread to the right. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Marseille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here. Oh, that's disappointing. Vinicius Junior. Porto perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Isak. Chips it through, and he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shot, there's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. It's Davis. Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kukçu.
Kukçu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. That is a crunching tackle.
Porto really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Messi. And this is Drogba. Messi knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Marseille! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You kind of...
Here's a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Just 5 minutes left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Marseille nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Número 21. Azar. Número 2.
And the keeper takes decisive action.
Número 5. Neymar. Número 9. Número 22.
And this is Drogba. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he can clear it away.
Minutos de compensação.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe, chance here to counter. And it's Kukçu. And that's that. Porto can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Yes, you
걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 삐끗덕 누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러질 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침 늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끄지 내가 더 원해 다른 몸을 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제도 난 snapping 쳐다보낸 그
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Sporting contra o Porto.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Bernal is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him set up a counter-attacker.
And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
De Bruyne certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
And this is Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. Here's Drogba! And that is one way to get his defending done. Sporting with the corner, there first. Oh, good effort! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. Chips it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And it's Beckham. Pings in a bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And here's Messi. He's found a way through, and Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Marcou pelo Sporting.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Messi.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Messi. Azar. Dani Olmo. Rodri cuts it out. And it's De Bruyne. Drogba out towards the flank. Plays it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot!
Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Aimed beyond the defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cannavaro. And it's Beckham. Messi. Now it's Drogba. He's picked his way through. Drogba! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Zielinski. Zabani cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing great feet there. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Porto are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Drogba. Drogba. Drogba! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Sporting have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Porto are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Great vision. And this is Drogba. He's found a way through. It's Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Foram indicados
Azar.
2 minutos de compensação.
Albert Ferrer simply refused to be outdone there. He'll try from distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be Pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Zielinski. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Threads one in. Tries a shot! And he's found the net! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now they can break here. Diouf. He's had it taken off him. Diouf unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Burak Yilmaz. Nice control. And he's lost his man here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
He's in one-on-one. Shoot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Now, can they get him away? Beckham. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goes for the shot! Oh, nice touch. Chance to deliver. Cleared away.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Aim forwards. And here's Burak Yilmaz. And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Albert Ferrer. To Beckham. And this is Drogba. And it's Zielinski. Played into space. Howson gets over and intercepts. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Asa! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi can get it clear. Oh, that's fabulous.
Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 20. Messi. Número 21. Drogba.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Número 17. Número 10. Número 4.
And he skips past his man.
Número 9. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Serginho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha. Oh, some astute defending there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off. Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rafinha. Rodri.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So that's it, it is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance.
I wanna
yeah, we made it, yeah, we made it. Lost your mother, don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you. I said you fall like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it.
Porto desperately need a performance here. Fail in their mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Porto must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long... Zielinski! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Right, Shevchenko. And this is Messi. Plays it across. Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shoots! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And it's Drogba. Bergkamp. He's in a good position here. And Berbatov! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And this is Drogba. Shot, surely! And he's there to make the block. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Hazard. He's found a way through. Driven in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Messi with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Hazard. He's got away. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Deftly away. And it's Messi. Drogba absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Arsenal are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
He's not got that quite right. Tries to play it through. Danny Olmo. Nicely spread. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So no flag here. And he's there to get it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post. Nearly, but not quite.
Maldini really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious. Porto are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Silvestre. He's picked his way through. And it's Serginho. Tries one from range. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now he's got space here. Serginho. He's having a pop. And it's Serginho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Drogba. Now that is commitment to the cause.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking, oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Distributed tidily. Ball swung in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Porto come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Porto just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Back on the way then.
Porto can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And that's gone loose. And this is Shevchenko. Great challenge, time to perfection.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Now, that pass isn't the best. Bernal. Good ball, good take. Zielinski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi. Bergkamp. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Takes aim. A header! Oh, it rattles the bar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Cross from Maldini. Chance for a shot! Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's destined for the flank. Shevchenko, and the shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Porto really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's rising! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Porto have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bergkamp. Serginho. Now it's Shevchenko. Aims beyond the defence. Berbatov! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Berbatov. Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Pass somewhat off target. That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Porto surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that has been slung wide. Ruben Dias charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's picked out the run. And he was quick to react. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Marquinhos gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Probing pass. Zielinski. Floated through. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Looking for the run. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Porto can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Defending was strong and firm. Well read, nice interception. Bergkamp. Ambitious ball here. But that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. So this is a story of survival, a series of poor results,
Hello,
and they are
everybody,
left on the
and
very
welcome to
brink.
today's match.
However, all is not lost just yet. A win here, and they will still have their seat at the table. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Porto with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. He's got away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Porto are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. That's a throw. Rodri. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Drogba. Zielinski. Bernal. Here's Zielinski. Burak Yilmaz. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! And he has his goal! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Porto restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Porto are looking to break at pace. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Shevchenko, and he was quick to react, driving forward. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Zabani spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. It's a goal kick. Rodri. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. He has found the way through. It's Azar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Olmo. Tries one from range! Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicked it back promptly. Cannavaro. Shevchenko. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Delivery from Mbappe. And the volley. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Porto are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Messi, and he's got away from him. Shot at goal! Goal! Porto! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Drogba. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, no joy this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Porto are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Just a quick request today.
Oh,
for
well,
everybody
the
to please
pickings
kindly
certainly have
remove
been
any
rich in this
cars
first
parked on
half.
the road
Well, I
outside
can
the
tell you
stadium.
it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And we are back underway. Burak Yilmaz! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Porto presented with a golden opportunity here. Can he? Will he? That is some save from Khan! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good ball, good take. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's where it came from. Takes a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Danny Olmo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
It's Asa! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bernal. Zielinski. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through here. Dani Olmo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Dumfries has it in a wide position. In once more. Oh, good climb!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Tries a shot! Goal! Porto! Faced with impending doom, this is a side that will not lie down. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Porto do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he plays one through. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. He's found a way through. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Drogba. Oh, well measured. And this is Shevchenko. Great shot! Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Played out to the left flank. Porto struggling and suffering and so close to a huge win here. One they seem prepared to defend with their lives.
Well, look, they deserve huge credit for the way they've played here. Now it's imperative they maintain that concentration.
This is a promising build-up, and he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Rafinha.
Porto can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as it goes.
And if you do have
So
a
the
chance
winners
today,
bullish
please
and
take some time
belligerent
out to
after
give your
a
support to
remarkable
our Better
collective
Stadium
effort.
Fund.
Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.